Hey Scorpio, it's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot here to do your middle of April read. I just want to let you know that Gemini won the most views, so they got the read started first, and they got a couple things extra in the read. And so congratulations, Gemini. Also letting you know I'm giving away a free personal read, and I will be choosing the person on Tuesday. So if you get the most views, you'll get your reading started first, and then also not the personal read, but the sign read. And then also I'm going to be giving away the personal reading. I'm going to choose randomly. All you have to do is put in the comments, I want a personal read, and I'll get with you, and we will do it by phone. You'll be able to pick your cards. I'll give you a couple different decks you can choose from, and also a couple different styles of reading, okay? Depending upon what you're into, okay? And we will go from there. And it's a free personal read. Of course, it won't be as long as for a paid one, but it'll be good, I think, and it's time. All right, so we have enchantment that turned over for you, Scorpio. Enchantment. So let me read that for you. Hope everybody's well. I'm just getting back on my feet. I was well there for a little bit. You know, sometimes when the universe tells you you're going to rest, you're going to rest. Whether you want to or not, you're going to. You're going to have to listen. All right, so here we go. Enchantment. It says a beautiful mermaid relaxes on a rock as she combs her long tresses. Dusk approaches and the last warm rays of the setting sun give way to the coming night sky. Although the motions of the sea are unpredictable, this is a moment of peace as gentle waves lap against the shoreline and the approaching ship glides towards its destination. Like a wise sentinel, the all-seeing lighthouse presides over the horizon. 3 giant pansies crown the scene. In the language of flowers, they symbolize a remembrance of the deceased. Mermaids have long been considered figures of enchantment. They use their seductive beauty to beguile sailors, sometimes to their death. But without sparkling grace of enchantment, the world would be a dull, colorless place. Its delicate aura impassions the spirit and animates the most fantastical dreams and ambitions. Enchantment beckons us to our fullest potential, but can also destroy us if we exist solely to live in the shadow of its spell. Is this siren showing you some new way of seeing, or is she warning of rocky shores, which her light does not illuminate? Just as the presence of enchantment can delight, this card also calls for strength of character to discern wise decisions from superficial whims. Only you can determine whether you have been bestowed with a blessing to enjoy or if you are in danger of being swept away by the tide of unconscious desire or unconditioned responses. If you feel safe within the spell of enchantment, go ahead, dive in and explore. But if you are unsure, remember the far-sighted lighthouse. Think of the plight of those unfortunate sailors and keep your feet firmly footed on the terra firma. It's pretty cool. So enchantment. You have something coming up that's going to cause you to desire something, is what I'm getting. Cause you to desire something. I was going to use my witchy wisdom, but I'm going to pull, the world. Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. Okay, and I'm going to pull a witchy wisdom as well. Let me just get that on here. I don't have a lot of room, so, try to get this thing here. All right. Like I said, I think I've told you guys, this deck was given to me to give away. I just can't part with it. I just think it looks cool when my thumb crosses it. I just feel like it just looks very cool. I just like it a lot. I don't know, because I like stars. I like to look at stars. I like the, and that definitely turned out. Grounding. Earth grounding. Remember she said keep your feet firmly planted? Bam. All ties in, baby. All ties in. amazing to me. All right, so I'm going to use it. I was not going to use my Black Cat Tarot. I'd used this earlier on, but and I switched over to my Mystic Mondays. But I'm going to use the Black Cat. Meow, meow. We're going to take that one. We're going to take this one. I'm going to put these back. So far we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. All right. Now they want to talk. That's what I like. I like, you know, bring it to us. Bring it to us. Just get it right out there. We have the Six of Swords. The Five of Swords. This is for Scorpio. Yeah, baby. I like that one. You want to talk to me? You talk to me. Come on, baby. Bring it out there. All right. And we have, I picked it up in reverse, so the Two of Wands. Okay. So we'll go from there. All right. You got you. All right. So Scorpio. All right. So the Ace of Pentacles. That's the beginning of prosperity, wealth, financial success, reward, money, you know. Sometimes it's an important letter, okay, that comes to you. This is going to be till Tuesday, so somewhere in here. And then we have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is usually, you know, like misfortune, you know, desolation over another, disappointment, despair, inner suffering. Can you see it? And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is an apprenticeship, a craftsman skilled in the arts, science. It's not apprenticeship, it's a master craftsman. Somebody who's good at their trade, okay? Success is beginning to show. So if you're in a business of some sort, it could be that your business is starting to flourish. And we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is usually... excuse me, I got a cough. The Six of Swords is usually a journey by water. It can be difficulties fade away, a physical journey of some sort. So you're going on a trip. And then we have the Five of Swords. A plan may, you know, it's like an empty victory, deceit, hidden agenda. So you really need to be ethical right now at this time, because something's making you question your judgment. And we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is success in business, partnership, moving in the right direction. That's turned upside down. So maybe this is causing you to do an indecision, you know, to be indecisive. Here we have grounding. Keep your feet on the ground. Feet on the ground and you'll succeed. Head over heels is not your answer right now. Be discerning. Okay, so let's get some insight on that Ace of Pentacles. Just one, please. For the clarification, can we just have one card for Scorpio? Oh, okay, we're going to take them like that. Seven of Wands. See, the Seven of Wands is usually, you know, like courage in difficult situations. If you look at this, they got the world. Look at how beautiful that is, okay? But it could be the Titanic. Think about it. So you could think you got the world by the chingahooties, okay? But sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes it's you're moving away, you know. You have to have courage in difficult situations, whatever comes up. And this one, you're in your own space. You're not, you know, you're not, it's misfortune, like sort of desolation, sorrow over another. You can't seem to let you sit like it. You're crying over spilt milk. Okay, let's take this one for that. Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles says, you know, you have enough to share with others here. You have enough to give and share with others. You don't need to be sitting here crying about this. And then this is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is usually master craftsman, skilled in the art, success beginning to show in your business, remember? Queen of Wands. Bam. Okay, Queen of Wands is ambitious, nature-loving, honest, and practical. She's got it by the butt. She's moving. This is journey by water, moving from difficulties, fading away. You know, so you're taking that boat and rocking it. You're like, I'm out, man. I am out from this. I'm not gonna stay in this. I'm gonna build my business and keep it going and do what I need to do. Right? I'm moving away from this kind of thing. I'm trying to get this right. All right, Seven of Swords. So, Seven of Swords is usually, you know, a plan may fail. Theft, being forewarned is forearmed. So, you know, it might be somebody in your business that is on the up and up. I would check into that. I would take that with a grain of salt. I'm not going to say, you know, somebody calls it cards don't lie, but I'm telling you, my cards don't really fall far from what I'm saying for that period of time they're in. And time is fluid, so, but, yeah. Petty squabbles, so it must be something, a wheel of fortune, ups and downs of life. So you're having petty squabbles, synchronicity, coincidence, opportunities knocking for you, but it's making you question it because of all the you know, the squabbles and the chaos around this uneasy feeling you have. You have an uneasy feeling. I can feel it through the cards. It's an uneasy, unsure feeling. There's something going on. You're not trusting it. And then this right here is, you know, the Two of Wands. You know, it's like an upturn in, are you going in the right direction? Aren't you going in the right direction? You want to, but you're letting these outside forces make decisions for you. The Two of Wands. Two Wands on the Two of Wands. This is upright. So the Two Wands on the Two Wands, okay? Success in business partnership, moving in the right direction. You're going to make the right decision. Oh, and the Sun card, look at that. The Sun card flew out. They're not showing really anything, so that's the best card in the deck. Bam, okay? You can't make this stuff up. You just can't make this stuff up. Let me get a couple of these. Your Scorpio, and then I'm going to pull my, if I didn't say it, formulate a yes or no question in your mind for my Chinese fortune 6, and I will pull that momentarily, and we will get our answer there, okay? So yeah, so don't let people deter you from what you feel and what you believe. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Your authentic self. Scorpios of all people, you know, no offense, but they got the balls too. They got the backbone and the balls. Scorpios are usually pretty, they don't play. They don't play, okay? They know what their worth is. They may not always show it. They may doubt themselves because of other people, but they don't, that's not the point. They need to stay strong. And this is strength. It's the Nine of Swords. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. Bam. Anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worry, captivity, imprisonment, victimization. You're doing that to yourself mentally. You're doing that to yourself mentally. Move on out of it. And then we have the Eight of Wands, which is take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. Movement, speed, quick decisions, change, boldness, excessive force, generosity, changes, contributions, rebirth, bam, truth, fairness. That's all we got to say, right? That's all we got to say. It says it all right there. All right? So just stay grounded, man. Get yourself grounded. Hug a tree, man. Get some energy from nature. Go out and walk barefoot in the grass. You know, just go swimming if you can go swimming. Walk in the rain, okay? All right, the Scorpio, let's moving. Believe in yourself, baby. Believe in yourself. I think I'm going to use this one here. 39. Now, 3 of my signs have had the 30s. 3 of my signs have had the 30s. 3 of them were in a row. Yours isn't. 39 for Scorpio. Again, congratulations, Gemini. Make sure you put in the comments that you want a personal read, because I will be picking somebody on Tuesday And I will get in touch with you. I will announce it, and if you'd like me to, if you don't, then that's fine. I will have to announce it to whomever wins, but all right. So 39. The answer is perseverance is the key in all things. Focus on your goals. Listen to this. Focus on your goals. Remain unwavering. Likewise, keep all promises you've made, even if you'd rather not. The answer is yes. Perseverance is the key in all things. Focus on your goals and remain unwavering. Likewise, keep all promises you've made, even if you'd rather not. The answer is yes. Bam. So on that note, Scorpio, I'm going to let you go. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Grateful, grateful, grateful you are here with us. Grateful for all my subscribers who believed in me and the people through the years that know my readings that I just don't publicize, but I have done for many, many years. But anyway, I just want to say thank you. You're so much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget about Tuesday. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. See ya.